today we're looking at this really interesting diary entry from someone who noticed a lot more people out jogging and thought they'd give it a shot themselves.
I love this one.
And we've got an expert here to help us kind of unpack this whole thing.
It's so relatable, I think, for so many people, especially, those of us in our 20s and 30s. It's like we're all so busy and stressed trying to,
totally
balance work and life and everything.
Yeah. Did you see that part where they're talking about their morning coffee run and they see like 10 people already out jogging?
10?
Like 10? I mean, come on.
Well, it's a lot first thing in the morning.
Yeah. It's like, is everyone becoming a jogger except me?
Right. Like, am I missing something?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's a feeling a lot of people have.
For sure.
Especially these days. Like, everyone's suddenly so health conscious.
Yeah. And it's not even just like the whole, fitness thing. It's like they were talking about their coworkers.
Yeah.
One of them's like, oh, yeah, jogging helps me deal with stress.
Right.
And another one's like, I do it to like clear my head.
Totally. Like, it's a mental health thing, too.
Yeah.
There's actually a ton of research on this.
Really?
Yeah. Like, there was a study in the Journal of Happiness Studies.
Okay.
Back in 2023.
Okay.
And they found that jogging, like, regularly can actually reduce your stress hormones.
No kidding.
Yeah, and even improve your sleep. So it's not just, people saying it. It's, like, scientifically proven.
That's wild.
Yeah.
And it's not even just a morning thing.
Right.
This person is like, they went for a walk at lunch, and they saw even more joggers then.
It's everywhere.
It is. It's like...
You can't escape it.
Yeah. So it's got to be more than just, like, squeezing in a workout,
I think so, too. I think it's also about, like, community,
like a social thing.
Yeah, like think about all those running clubs that have been popping up, or like group fitness classes.
Oh, yeah.
It's like we're all so connected online these days.
Right.
But then in our actual lives, we're kind of isolated.
Yeah, it's like we're craving that.
Yeah.
That face-to-face
connection. It's actually that shared experience.
Yeah, totally. And speaking shared experience, this person actually tried jogging themselves.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
Well, they're pretty honest about it. They said it was tough at first.
I bet.
Like getting winded, having to stop and catch their breath.
Yeah, that's how it is for everyone at the beginning.
Right, we've all been there.
Totally. And I think that's what makes this diary entry so great.
Yeah.
It's like so relatable. They're not afraid to be honest.
Yeah.
About the struggles.
It makes you feel like, okay,
yeah,
I can do this too.
Exactly. It's not about being like some super athlete.
Right.
It's just about like pushing yourself a little bit.
Yeah.
Celebrating those small victories.
And finding your own pace.
Exactly.
It's cool that they had a neighbor give them some tips too.
Oh, yeah. What kind of tips?
Just like basic stuff like staying hydrated, wearing proper shoes.
Oh, that's so important.
Right.
Yeah. You don't want to get injured.
Yeah.
And it just makes the whole experience so much better.
I love that idea that, like, these little tips from your neighbor can be just as valuable as, like, some fancy training program.
Totally. It's like that shared knowledge that's been passed down through communities.
So cool.
It's awesome.
And did you see the part where the neighbor's like, oh, you should listen to music or podcasts while you jog?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I do that all the time.
Me too. Like, it helps the time go by faster.
Yeah, and it can be really motivating.
Totally. Like some upbeat music can really pump you up.
Yeah.
Or like a really interesting podcast can just make you totally forget that you're even exercising.
It's like a little escape.
It is.
Okay, I have to ask about the running bananas.
Oh.
This person saw a group of joggers all wearing bright yellow shirts.
So funny.
It just cracked me up.
Yeah, it just shows that jogging doesn't have to be so serious.
Right.
It can be fun and silly.
Yeah.
It's like a way to connect with others.
And just enjoy being outside.
Exactly.
It seems like that was the biggest takeaway for this person. The end of the diary entry, feeling tired, but happy.
I love that.
Yeah. and looking forward to more jogging adventures.
That's awesome.
It's really inspiring to see someone, try something new and like actually discover how much they enjoy it.
Yeah, it makes you think like, what can we all do to add a little more movement and joy into our own lives?
That's a great question.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be jogging. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Dancing, hiking, swimming.
Anything that gets you moving.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, we'd love to hear from you guys.
Yeah.
What are your favorite ways to stay active? Share your experiences. And until next time, keep exploring.
Thanks for joining the conversation here at Kaz English. We hope you found it fun and informative. Don't forget to check out kazapp.uk. That's kazapp.uk for more tips, resources, and interactive practice. Keep exploring, keep chatting, and we'll catch up with you again soon.